With that really like...
Yeah, real whingy.
Don't zoom in on that.
Oh, God. I hate you. You were the chosen one. Any idea what we're doing this week, guys?
No, seriously, help us. We have no idea.
I actually have no idea. No, another college bracket.
Yes.
Just like Marvel versus DC.
Ooh.
We're doing Star Wars films.
Movies.
Not characters or anything.
No.
Maybe that'll be another one. But for now...
We're doing the movies.
We're doing the movies. We're ranking all of the Star Wars movies. We're pitting them against each other, and we're going to find the best Star Wars movie.
That's right. And it's the cinematic ones. It's not the, your filler cartoons.
So Boba Fett can't win?
No.
Oh, well, that would have taken the cake because that was great.
Mandalorian would come last.
Sarcasm.
Clearly. Sarcasm.
Let's get straight into it. You're in the control room today. You're going to be sending us to Lightspeed.
Pretty good. It's pretty cool. Hyperspace.
Make
the jump to hyperspace.
Yes, let's make the jump to hyperspace right now.
Here we go.
Who's the first bracket?
All right. So first one is between Star Wars: A Phantom Menace.
Ooh.
Or Attack of the Clones.
Oh.
Now.
Yeah.
We're talking nostalgia. We're talking, the character, storyline.
Yeah.
So which one's got the better, outcome?
This is sort of the criteria.
Criteria, yeah. Just a little bit of something here, just to give it a little bit more ease to the choosing.
In that case, this is a simple one for me.
Okay.
Now, I would say the Phantom Menace arguably has the more iconic characters.
Yep.
Mainly because Liam Neeson.
Yeah, okay.
Darth Maul only made an appearance in one movie.
Yep.
But he was cool. But as a movie... Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
It's Attack of the Clones for me.
Attack of the Clones.
It's Attack of the Clones for me. Rat Tail Hayden Christensen is always in my heart.
Look, hot.
And there's two things I'll never get over in the Phantom Menace.
Sebulba's.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll never get over Jar Jar Binks and Liam Neeson as a Jedi, I guess.
That is very fair. No, I think my
favorite... Tell me what you think.
Okay, no, I have to agree with you. Attack of the Clones was just a more fun...
It was more fun.
Film.
Obi-Wan landing on the planet with all the water.
Yes.
Going to see the clone army. Jango Fett.
Young Anakin Skywalker, he's just the actual character himself. Just
and the dialogue was good.
The dialogue was great. It was fantastic. No, see, I always think of the I forget his name, but the slave owner, the flying bugs. No, you can't do that for me. It's just any.
It's like he's in the room right now.
It's just any bloke that owned a kebab shop in the 80s and 90s.
And Anakin definitely would have wanted mixed with garlic sauce.
No, it's mixed with garlic sauce. No garlic sauce for you.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. It is. Absolutely. I'm going to click it. Here we go.
Please click it because that will help the video.
All right. Continue. All right. Here we go.
Next bracket.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
And A New Hope.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Trouble in Paradise. Because, in my opinion, in the three prequels, Revenge of the Sith is the best one. And A New Hope
is the original. I know what I want to say.
Number 4.
I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
And it's Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Now, I know that's a big call.
It is.
It's the best one.
Nerds everywhere are shaking their heads.
I'm so sorry, nerds everywhere who are shaking their heads and people over the age of 40.
Ouch.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand the original and... A New Hope is great.
Yes.
I love the movie.
But we're also thinking your age group, as you said.
It's not just an age group thing.
In regards to nostalgia as being one of the...
As regards to nostalgia, yes. I would say my main criteria that I've gone with here...
Yep.
Revenge of the Sith is the best one out of the prequels.
Yes.
A New Hope is not the best one out of the originals.
Okay.
That's what sold it to me.
Yeah.
It's not a straight Revenge of the Sith and New Hope sucked.
No. I think
That's the criteria I've gone with. You tell me your thoughts.
I was kind of leaning towards that as well, in fact. It is hurting.
It doesn't feel
I'm
good.
No, it really doesn't,
doesn't.
because I do love A New Hope.
That's a no-no spot, and it shouldn't go there, but I'm letting it.
But we're going to have to. And yeah, I think
I'm so sorry, everybody.
No, it is Revenge of the Sith, and it's because we get to see the creation of Vader.
That's true.
And A New Hope, as nostalgic as it is for those over the age of 45, for someone like myself who also grew up with it on VHS.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know what a VHS is, that is a videotape. That was a black square that you had tape in it.
It was a rectangle. That's cool. Anyway.
Listen, you.
It's Revenge of the Sith. Let's click it.
It is. It
doesn't feel good.
Yuck.
It doesn't feel good.
Oh, here we go. See, this is easy. It's Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Oh, why are they doing all those ones together? Pit them against the new three.
Really hard.
Oh my god.
This is actually really hard.
Okay, it's The Empire Strikes Back.
It is.
And I think we can all agree on that.
It's because it's the best out of the three.
It is the best
most
out of three.
Fun.
Yep.
It is
and
really stuck as tauntauns.
Yes.
Getting sliced and used as sleeping bags. And
ATSTs, AT-ATs.
Oh, look, the whole battle on Hoth was just awesome.
Great
fun.
scene.
It was such a great scene.
Return of the Jedi used to be my favourite one as a child.
Sure.
Not just because of Ewoks, but I just liked it. I think the scene, obviously Princess Leia was one of my first crushes.
Oh, God, yeah.
In that metal bikini, which,
Loved
it eliminates chafing.
The slave bikini, yeah.
The slave bikini. But I think the scene with, I forgot his name, the big slug.
What? Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt, of course. That was awful by me. Pushing them off that little floating ship into the big sand hole in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
A good scene. But as I watched them when I was older, I changed my opinion, and that wasn't my favourite one anymore. Once again, I don't like that they're pitting the old ones against each other.
And again, I'm going to have to agree with you. I loved Boba Fett. Boba Fett was one of my favourite characters growing up in the Star Wars universe.
Yes. Ewoks were cool. I feel like this was maybe Chewie's, biggest
claim to fame.
Biggest film.
But yeah, I think it's just the realization that, okay, Luke is actually a pretty, he's a Jedi.
And he kissed his sister.
Kissed his sister. Doesn't find out until the third movie sort of thing.
Yeah, we find out that there was some stuff going on in the family.
Yes. A lot more building blocks were had in this movie.
Episode 6.5.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Step Jedi?
Oh, no. No.
Click it. We're moving on.
Oh, God, I can make that so much more, not say it for work, but
Please
I'm
don't.
not going to.
Now let's move on.
We're moving on. So it's Empire Strikes Back. Okay, here we go. We've got The Force Awakens.
Yes.
And The Last Jedi. So the first and the third in the newest films, the new three.
It's The Force Awakens.
Why?
Not very great reasoning here.
Okay.
It was Star Wars was back.
Yep.
We got to see the new characters.
Yep.
And I remember that one more than I do the 9th.
Okay. Sure.
Am I a massive fan of the new three? No. Is that because I'm old and liked the prequels? Yes. Because I ask
straight away.
Well, yes. Because I when there's kids that come into the barbershop, I've asked them before, what's your favourite Star Wars movie? It's always the new ones.
Yeah, okay.
But there's a guy at work called Alex who's older and he hates the prequels.
Right.
He hates 1, 2 and 3.
Right.
But I said, is that because of your age and you were there for the originals? He goes, yes.
Okay.
So I'm trying.
But also a fair point.
Yeah, I'm trying to be diplomatic here.
Point. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Look.
But I think it is more nostalgic for me because I remember going to the cinemas.
Yep.
And everyone cheered when Star Wars came on. And I think it's just Star Wars was back. So that's the one I'm going to go with.
Okay. So you've gone with Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disagreeing with you.
Okay.
And it's because I really enjoyed The Last Jedi out of all of the three.
Okay.
Now, mostly because we get to see Kylo Ren really struggle
Okay.
hang on, where am I supposed to be in all this?
Oh, God. Story of my life.
You know, this sort of thing.
Hashtag relatable.
Yeah, right? Right. And we see a little bit more growth with the characters and, you know, this sort of thing. I preferred it. I liked the whole planet fight where they're like going through and all like the dirt and dust is coming up as like red crystals and things. It's like one of the fights right at the end.
Okay.
I just liked the story more so.
Okay.
We see a little bit more of Luke Skywalker and the ending of that.
Yes.
That chapter. I felt more attached to that one.
All right.
Because it was the
We're
last
going to go
one,
that
maybe.
one because you've got much better reasoning, and that's the only reason why. But your reasoning was better than mine.
Okay.
So we're going to go with
We're going The Last Jedi. Okay.
Going The Last Jedi.
We're going The Last Jedi. All right, here we go. Are you ready for this? This is going to break you in half.
Oh.
I can feel it. Attack of the Clones versus Revenge of the Sith.
They're pitting the same three against each other.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It's Revenge of the Sith.
It is.
It
Yeah.
has
As
to be Revenge of
simple
the
as-
Sith.
It's so simple.
If Revenge of the Sith knocked out A New Hope, it has to be Revenge of the Sith.
If these two were sitting next to each other, Attack of the Clones would have... Revenge of the Sith would have the higher ground.
Yes.
Don't even try it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Yes.
I hate you.
He did hate him.
Although Attack of the Clones has... Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
It does. It's Revenge of the Sith.
It's Revenge of the Sith. I agree. I think it just... Again, the whole story, the love and the hate and the romance and just everybody just... The tears that were shed for that movie.
Your tears don't fall, they crash around me.
Wow.
You're
My
welcome.
conscience calls.
Wow.
You need to come home. Anyway, next one.
Sorry, that was...
God,
we just went off into
it's
another...
not a phase, Mum.
Yeah. We were just on Elderon.
Are you ready? I don't think you are ready for this one, Josh. Because it's The Empire Strikes Back versus The Last Jedi.
Well, we know
who it is. Come
We
on,
know
this
who
is
wins.
dumb.
We know who wins this one. We know who wins this one.
Yes, it is the best one out of all of them.
The Last Jedi.
Oh,
That felt wrong to say. It's The Empire Strikes Back.
I was about to throw this. It's The Empire Strikes Back.
It's absolutely The Empire Strikes
Absolutely.
Back.
It's just
That's
a
not a
better
big matchup. Oh, no.
It's still The Empire Strikes Back, but it's Revenge of the Sith versus Empire Strikes Back. And this is you versus me now.
This is...
Because as much as I was born during, obviously I'd only watched the original series, the original trilogy on VHS, on TV, right, in standard definition.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, 240p.
Oh, yeah. Whereas I watched the prequels, the middle three.
The middle three.
The middle three, the prequels, when they came out. I watched them all at the movies. I was at a reasonable age. So as much as I love the Revenge of the Sith and I have a nostalgia for that, I still am going with the Empire Strikes Back because they were the first ones. It was probably, like I said, my favourite one out of all of them. And I'm sticking to it. What have you got for me?
These are my two favourites.
Yes, I know.
These are my two favorites. And my head's telling me one thing, and my heart's telling me another.
My body is telling me yes.
Oh, I don't. How do I split these? I mean, nostalgia. It's definitely Revenge of the Sith.
Sure.
But I would say,
Okay, so you got nostalgia as Revenge of the Sith. Character growth.
I think it's Revenge of the Sith with
Still
character
Revenge of the
growth.
Sith?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, we get to see Vader.
It's true.
And I think it's Obi-Wan's best film. Like even Yoda in the film does a bit. I mean, Padme and Anakin's relationship at the start.
Yeah, yeah.
But Empire Strikes Back is a classic. And Han Solo and the Hoth battle in general is unbelievable.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like this.
No.
I don't like this at all. Who decided to do this?
You. It was definitely you.
It was.
I wish we never had to pin these against each other, but we do. We have to. It's a thing. We have to.
I think it has to be The Empire Strikes Back, doesn't it?
I think so.
But
you're the one struggling with morals here.
I'm so torn. I'm so torn. Once again, Star Wars traditionalists.
Yes.
I don't care what you think.
No.
I love Revenge of the Sith.
No, you're
more
allowed
iconic
to.
lines for me.
You're absolutely allowed to.
Oh, but if we're going just general, how big it is in the series.
Yep. That's what it comes down to, I think.
And I think maybe the thing that I'm going to split this by is would Revenge of the Sith even be a movie if Empire Strikes Back didn't do so well?
No, I don't think it would have.
It's The Empire Strikes Back.
There it is. There it is.
But I'm not happy about it.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm not.
I don't think you should be. And now, see, I love this.
Okay.
Because
I feel like we might be limping to the finish.
We are, because I love this. Because now it's plotting it, and this is because there's an uneven amount of movies. It's now putting Empire Strikes Back against The Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Which movie was that one?
That's the middle one. We haven't done
the
that
middle one. Oh, I can tell you now which one it is.
Well, we know it's
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, absolutely, because he rose.
I don't
There's
think I
blue
understand.
milk.
There's blue milk.
There's blue milk and those weird buggy-eyed Furbies or whatever they were called.
Yeah, what were they?
I don't remember what they were called.
No. But yeah, no, it's the Empire Strikes Back.
It's The Empire Strikes Back, even though Luke Skywalker did return in that film.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
And that is it. It is. The Empire Strikes Back is the greatest
Star Wars film ever made in the history of the galaxy.
But I'm going to put the phone down now.
Hold the phone.
Sorry.
Pick it back up.
There are prequels. Sorry, not prequels. There are middle movies. There are segue movies. There are TV series and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to know where they fit for you. So you've got your Boba Fett, you've got your Mandalorian, you've got your Andor, you've got
Rogue One, Solo.
What are we missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. There are all the... We're not going into the cartoons and things like that. No, we're not doing cartoons. Because we haven't watched enough of them to... I've watched like the first season of the first... Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So I can't really speak for those, but I've seen all the other ones.
Are we just ranking them, or are we going to say our favourite to least favourite?
No, I think
Mandalorian. We didn't say
Mandalorian. So Boba Fett did nothing for me. I haven't watched all of it, and I didn't.
I couldn't watch all of it.
Couldn't physically watch it all. I watched Fast like a Panther. And he just kind of does this. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, that was enough of that. And all multicolored bikes. Like it was Tokyo Drift or something.
Oh, Tokyo!
No, it's beautiful. Anyway, so then you have Andor. I actually haven't watched. I haven't watched Andor.
I started watching Andor.
How are you finding it?
It's not too bad so far. I'm only 3 episodes in.
Okay.
So I'm not going to act like I really know.
No, but...
From what I know of the series and what it's trying to build, it's up there.
Sure.
I would say, for me, my favourite one would be Obi-Wan.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Can be quite contentious, especially within our friendship group.
Yes.
But I would put Obi-Wan because I found that was the best series for classic Star Wars, good versus evil, battles, iconic or memorable scenes.
Very.
Yes, some things with Leia may have been a bit cheesy and corny, but the way I described it when I was talking about it was things being poor dialogue or some plot holes and slightly corny, cheesy moments is Star Wars to me.
Yeah, it is. You're right. There is a lot of that going on too.
And some people get thrown off by that and some don't. And I do not. And that's why I think Obi-Wan is the best.
See, I think just the showing how evil that Darth Vader is throughout the movie, throughout the series, is what really cements that show for me.
Okay.
Like, actually, it's like finally we get to see how just bad this man is.
Yeah.
Bad this guy is.
Powerful
Powerful he is. With
So
the
what would
Force and
be-
everything. But then you've got Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Well, what would you put next? Let's go from our favourite to our least favourite.
All right, so
Let's agree on them.
All right, so I'm actually going to cut back one and say it's actually Rogue One
Okay.
as top for me
I feel like I need to watch Rogue One again.
because
Is Obi-Wan your second?
Obi-Wan is my second. Yes.
So this is what I was going to say because my favourite would be Obi-Wan over Rogue One. Mm-hmm. How do we split these?
I feel like
Because for me, the deciding factor is the Obi-Wan versus Vader battle.
massive.
So and that just as a scene would just put it ahead of Rogue One for me.
Okay.
Because
No,
Rogue One was a little bit space cowboy-y, maybe until towards
I think
the end.
because I broke you earlier in regards to which movie to go off.
You give me this one.
I'll give you this
Give
one,
me
and we'll
this
say
one.
Obi-Wan goes first, and then Rogue
You
One.
made me choose between my two children.
I really did.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan and then Rogue One. And in the comments on TikTok,
Let us know how
YouTube,
bad our opinions are.
but we want to hear your opinions. Feel
Yes.
free to argue with us. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
You're wrong. But no. But honestly, do comment and let us know how you feel because we want to know what you guys think, honestly.
Yeah.
And then Rogue One. After Rogue One, if that's the case, I'm saying it's The Mandalorian.
Okay. So I would maybe say Andor next
Okay.
because I like what Andor is building.
Sure.
And it leads into Rogue One.
Okay.
And I know that it's hard because you haven't seen this one, but I would say Andor is building something here that is going to lead into a movie that is really like...
Sure.
It doesn't feel as just plonked in the middle of something as I felt The Mandalorian was.
Okay. Yep.
But The Mandalorian would be my next
Okay.
out of those.
Yep. Okay. And then what do we got? Han Solo.
Han Solo. Okay. Here's a more spicy debate.
Okay, here we go.
What's worse, Han Solo or Boba Fett?
It's Boba Fett.
Yeah, it is Boba Fett, isn't
Han
it?
Solo's first because it's got Childish Gambino being awesome
That's true.
in a cape.
Yeah. Yeah. Both not good.
Both not
Both not good.
No, absolutely not. But if I was to choose one or the
It
other,
was so bad.
it's unfortunate because, and like I said, Boba Fett was like genuinely one of my favorite characters.
A really cool character.
And they had so much to go off.
How did you feel when he took his helmet off and he had no hair above his
I
shoulders?
was like, what are you talking about?
Not that that's a problem. I'm just saying I just didn't expect him to look like bald.
But I mean,
The
like,
helmet slides on easier.
what was and the other thing is he's not a clone. He was the only. Well, he is a clone, but he's the only clone that wasn't altered for age, in regards to like the whole Clone Wars thing. So it's just I don't know. I think I was just disappointed because I know they could do so much more with it. I was loved the first episode. It was like, whoa, wow, this is going to be really fun. And then I don't know where they went with that after that. Made me sad.
Well, that's the
That's
definitive
it.
list.
That's
then.
the definitive list.
Yeah. If you guys do think differently, though, let us know.
No, we want to know. We want to know your reasoning.
So, The Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars film,
Yes.
and we're saying Obi-Wan is the best side / spin-off
Yeah.
series or film.
Under contention. But anyway, yeah, that.
Okay. Well, that was stressful.
That was stressful, but I enjoyed it, and I think we should do these again.
Yes. Will
think
you
they're
have
fun.
me again? Or it's my place.
That's your
I guess.
place.
It's
Will you
mine.
allow me to open the door?
No.
No? Okay,
No, you're
I'll just do
staying
it
here
from
until you
outside.
figure out another tier list for us to do.
That's fair. Harry Potter.
Oh, God. I've only seen the first
You
4.
need to. I'm almost about to. Well, look,
We're
anyway, we'll do
doing
this another
Fast and
time.
Furious, all 10.
Oh, all right. No, I'm in for that.
I haven't seen
It's
past
Tokyo
like 6.
Drift, #1.
No, it's not
Absolutely
at all.
it is.
I think Tokyo Drift's awful.
Oh, get out of here.
All right, we're doing it.
All right, guys. We will see you next week with some wonderful, fantastic things.
James is going to sign off like Jar Jar Binks. Keep going.
You say? I sign off now?
I hate this. Yeah, I hate it. The Phantom Menace is last. It's worse than Boba Fett. Bye.